Hi everyone, Lisa B here. This is another update slash weigh-in video for you guys. Last week I did not log because I was kind of busy and I wasn't very proud of that week. Last time I made a video, I was doing good. I went to the gym 3 days that week. I went Sunday and then I had my personal training on Wednesday, and then I went to the gym Friday and Saturday. So I went 4 days. But you know, I didn't do all that great with the food. I stayed within my points, but I did use all of my flex points. So when I usually do that, I don't lose as much. But I figured since I wasn't eating my exercise calories, I'd lose more. But I only lost zero point 0.2 last week, and I was not happy, so I did make a video. And then we had this week where I was really getting engaged with Sexy for Santa. I made sure I have my picture in my pocket at all times. I don't usually need it at home during the weekdays. I usually need it at home on the weekends because I tend to just go to the cabinet for no reason, just to pick something out of boredom. But when I'm at work, I get desperate because I only get one break, in my 9-hour workday, and it's in like the very beginning of my day. So I still have like 6 hours of my workday before I can eat again. So I end up snacking, on little things here and there, and that throws off all my points and it doesn't work for me. So I have my picture out and I have my snacks, not the school snacks, and that's helped me out a lot this week. So I have my book. Last week was, and this is kind of funny because the Weight Watcher books, they go by 16 weeks, and last week was the start of Sexy for Santa, which is 16 weeks away from Christmas. So I have every week I need for Sexy for Santa in this one book, so I have to make sure not to miss a weigh. And last week I was 246.2 and I lost 0.2. This week I was 243.8, lost 2.4. Finally got to my 25-pound mark, which took me forever. Since March I was stuck at that 21 pounds. So I know I have to do great this week if I want to keep that number down, like not keep losing number up. And I've got to pick myself in the butt like I did this week. This week was really good. For those of you who track, I like using like either a student agenda or a monthly calendar, because then it just keeps everything like right in my face. So what I do is I write my weight every morning, my points, and how many flex I have throughout the week, and then I have all of my points and food here. And when I have my agenda right in front of me, I tend to not want to lie, because when you kind of just count the points in your head, you kind of figured, okay, well, I can miss one or two. It's not that big of a deal. Well, it is a big deal, especially when you're trying to count your flex points as well. So this has helped me a lot for the past month and a half. It's helped me really maintain or loss on those scales. So I'm really, really happy about that. And I have to thank my friend Missy, who is part of the YouTube weight loss community as well. And you can follow her on Whole Wheat Sandwich here on YouTube. She recommended these Cliff Bars, and I didn't have the gingerbread one yet because I'm kind of saving them because I really like gingerbread. But I did have the spiced pumpkin pie, and it is amazing. So if you guys want to check them out, I got them at Sam's Club. So if you can find them anywhere else, maybe. They're not cheap. They're really expensive, but I really like them. It's more of a oatmeal raisin base bar, and it's more of a meal replacement a little bit because they're really high in calories, but they're really filling and they're really tasty. So if you're really interested in like something snacky, there are 7 points on Weight Watchers. There are 240 calories a bar, and it's pretty big. It's like about like maybe this big, and it fills me up. Like I had one at around like maybe 1:45 in the afternoon. It's ready after 3. So I've been doing really good with them, and I'm not hungry. I'm not, if anything, I had a headache and I ate it and I feel better. So that's a good plus. And for anyone who's been trying to exercise, I got this funky Pilates machine, and I have to say, I've felt so much better just stretching on it and, like, doing some leg exercises and some ab exercises and some jiggly bat wing exercises. I really like it. Me and my mother went into buying it together, and it was a mother-daughter bonding moment where we both put it together, and then you realize what you always, does anyone else realize that when you're putting shit together that you always miss one little nut butt putting something together that's really not necessary, but because you didn't put it in, it kind of makes you paranoid? Well, I did that too. So, anywho, that's what happened this week. So next week it's going to be back to the gym. It's going to be back on my agenda for my points, back with my trainer on Friday, and back running. I've been running, guys. I've been running in the heat. I've been dying. It's why my voice is gone. It's because there's so much moisture in my lungs that I just feel like I have to cough it out. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. You guys are awesome. You guys never let me down, and I feel very, very empowered when I get comments in the video below. So please leave me comments. And thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next week. And make sure to tune in Tuesdays for Sexy for Santa. Bye!
Maybe it's time to change and leave it all behind. I've never